Okay, so we pick up where we left off last week. With Shay, Liz, Gabby, and the two Siamese cats. Okay, that's what we pick up off. That's what we pick up from last week, okay? When Shay and Liz come to the realization that Gabby is the same bitch that they got an issue with. The same motherfucking bitch that they got a fucking problem with. The same bitch. The same bitch. The same wound, Flav. The same wound. Yeah, the same wound, bitch. The same wound. They throwing shit at each other. And, you know, while Gabby talking shit to Liz, Shay taking it upon herself to throw some shit in her face. And she like, yeah, bitch, I got you, bitch. I got you, bitch. I got you, bitch. Next thing you know, one of the Siamese, the elder Siamese cat takes Shay by the hair and drag her ass from behind. That shit is still funny as a motherfucker to me, okay? First of all, this bitch look like a whole damn... Have y'all ever seen that cartoon that used to come on PBS Kids? It's called Sagwa, the Chinese Siamese cat. That's what the fuck that bitch look like. Like, straight up. Like, them two Chinese Kitty and Nikki bitches, they look a fucking fool. And they shaped up like a Dairy Queen sign. Like, that's what the fuck they shaped up like. Like, it's just really crazy to me. It's so fucking funny to me. Like, the way she went behind and drugged Shay by her damn hair was so fucking funny to me. And then, in the midst of that, Prince is fucking upset, okay? Straight up mad because Liz is there. He feel like Liz ain't got no reason to be there because she done kicked him out and broke up with his ass. So she really ain't got no reason to be there. And then she was like, all I did was ask this bitch a question, and then she want to get rah-rah with me. I want to know, was you fucking her? And blah, blah, blah. Which I believe he was fucking that girl. I do believe it. So outside, Prince come outside to go after them, and you know, he sees that Liz and Shay is with Pooch. Now, Shay was like, look, Liz, you go over there and talk to your homeboy because I don't know him and I don't owe him shit. You go over there and you talk to him. So, Prince is already mad because, first of all, how the fuck you know Pooch? Why the fuck is you here with Pooch and all of this shit? Now, y'all done came up here and ruined my whole fucking event. Like, what's up with that? And Liz don't give a fuck. Pooch come over and grab Liz and she take her away, making Princess even more upset. So, JoJo and Amira, they meet up with each other. And you know, I gave JoJo all the motherfucking props in the world for keeping it all the way 100 with them bitches Step and Veronica, because both of them some fake assholes, okay? Like, I thought that Step was way more understanding and way more 100 than that other bitch was. But it's pretty clear to me that Veronica Vega ain't here for nobody but her damn self, okay? She only here for Veronica Vega. She ain't here for nobody else, and that's pretty much clear to me. So, in the midst of that, JoJo tells Amira about Veronica and Steph, basically talking shit about her to Young Hollywood. And of course, and rightfully so, Amira is not here for that shit, period. She is not here for that shit. She ain't here for it. She ain't here for it. She ain't here for it. So, you know, she said, well, since JoJo was being a great friend to me and she just met me, but I've been friends with these other bitches way longer than JoJo. So since she's being loyal to me, let me let her know about the bullshit that Veronica said about her. So I'm like, oh my God. Now that she done found out that this bitch fake and basically talked shit about her, now she finna let her know what the fuck that bitch done said about her. Now, honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Because there has been a lot of situations to where I found out some shit about a bitch that I thought was my friend. And the bitch straight up was talking shit about me. And the person that's telling me this, they talk shit about that person as well. But I've never felt the need to open up my mouth and say nothing about it, because I feel like that'll make me just as fake, because when I was friends with the bitch, I kept her secrets. But now that I'm not friends with the bitch, I'm telling her secret. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with Amira on that. It's like a yin and yang type of thing. Like, it's like, okay, this bitch is being fake to you, so you might as well be fake right back with the bitch. But then again, it's like, bitch, you was right there with her when she was talking shit about JoJo. So why the fuck you want to talk shit about her now and tell JoJo what the fuck she said now when you was sitting right there with her when she was talking shit about her? So different type of things, so I don't know where y'all stand with it, but I got mixed feelings about it. But Amira tells JoJo, well, this bitch said that you was bougie, that she ain't really want to fuck with you, she can't see herself fucking with you just because you bougie and you not the type of bitch that she could be around. So JoJo said, oh, so she want to talk about me too, now she being fake with me too and I ain't never done shit to her. Okay then, I'm gonna check this bitch when I see this bitch. Alright, JoJo, you better check that bitch, JoJo. Alright then, girl. So, Gabby, she confronts Pleasure about Shay. And she mad because she got some shit thrown up in her motherfucking face. And she mad because she got put in the lion's den with Shay. Which I do understand because Pleasure ain't really telling her everything. He's really lying to Shay and Gabby because it's like he and Shay face like he really want to be with her, but he trying to see what's going to pan out with Gabby. That's not being honest. So I don't understand why the fuck you feel like you can do that. That ain't keeping it 100, Pleasure. You putting yourself in a fucked up ass predicament. It ain't got nothing to do with her. It has a lot to do with what the fuck you doing and how you rolling. You know what I'm saying? And now you feel like she ain't got a right to check you. She don't have a right to check you. But you also ain't got a right to be asking her who the fuck she fucking. Who the fuck are you to be asking her anything? You're not her man. You're in a whole motherfucking relationship. So even if she did fuck the princess, what the fuck does it have to do with you? You fucking Shay. What the fuck that got to do with you? You got her on hold just to see how shit work out with Shay. So if she want to go out here and get her some dick, that's her fucking business. What the fuck does it have to do with you? Not a goddamn thing, Pleasure. Who the hell you supposed to be? You ain't got a right to be questioning about E motherfucking thing. You got me being fuck that. And neither one of y'all need to be questioning each other about shit because neither one of y'all belong to the other one. So shut the fuck up. So then there's Malik and Pooch. And Pooch wants to know what's been going on with Malik. So he tells Pooch that he been, you know, whining and dining and smashing and dashing with Jeffrey. He can't get enough of his little Jeffrey. Who there trying to get up in my crew? I can't help but sing that song every time I see Jeffrey come across my screen. Just because I know that JT Money is his motherfucking daddy and they look just alike. But anyway, he said that he wants to be with Jeffrey. He wants to be in a loving relationship with Jeffrey. But the thing of it is, Jeffrey is all about being out and about, rainbows and Skittles and jelly beans and everything like that. But he ain't ready for that yet. But Pooch says that at some point you have to learn to live your truth. And that's true. You can only hide for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hide in the closet for X amount of years, but that shit gonna end up being uncomfortable and it ain't gonna be shit that you can do about it. Like it's gonna be very uncomfortable. You ain't gonna know how to live because you got to constantly look over your shoulder because it's a secret. And that's not a way to live, period. So, Juju from Love and Hip Hop New York, she makes her guest appearance on the show and she meets up with Amira because, you know, Amira and Juju has something in common. They're both Afro-Latina, Afro-Cuban. They're both from the same background. And, you know, Amira talks to Juju about her struggles as far as what she's trying to do with the music industry and how Young Hollywood told her that her hair wasn't what it's going to be, what it needed to be for her to be who she is. You know, be more like Beyonce and less like Macy Gray. All that shit, she wasn't here for it. And Juju was upset about that. She was like, who the fuck is he supposed to be trying to tell you who the fuck you can and can't be? Like, who the fuck is he? And that's true because he is such an asshole. He don't even see how big of a bitch ass nigga he is. And that's just what it is. I can't fuck with him. Can't fuck with him, period. But you know, they doing a photo shoot with Simply Jess. And you know, Amira having a good time because she got somebody that knows her struggle. Juju knows her struggle, so she's there for her. And I'm glad that Juju was here. And I like Juju. I just said that on my last video a minute ago. But I love me some Juju just because she always brings everything into full circle. And she brought everything into full circle for Amira. But I don't know how many times I got to sit here and listen to her talk about this wig, this hair, Young Hollywood, and what the fuck he said. I can't take another second of it. Let's talk about something. So Shay and Pleasure P, they talk, and Shay is obviously upset. She feels like she's been lied to and she's been treated unfairly, and every time things come around, she's the one that's being disrespected and all of that. And Pleasure can't see the error of his own wrongdoing. And even in the fucking, you know, she feels like, you promised me, you seen what I dealt with other niggas and you saw that. And you promised that you wasn't going to be that. But here you go, being that. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you are no better than the rest of them, and you got me in these predicaments. Every time I'm around, I'm getting disrespected. Bitches throwing shit at me. I got to fight. I got to see you with this bitch. And he trying to explain himself, and he was like, well, I didn't invite her. Which he did not invite her, but at the same time, like Shay said, you didn't make her leave either knowing that I was there. You stayed out there and you was entertaining her ass knowing that I was up in the here supporting your ass like you wanted me to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm trying to do right by you. I'm trying to be there for you. I'm trying to support your dreams, something that I wasn't even supporting at first, and I just swallowed my pride, kept my opinions to myself, and I decided to give you that support. But you don't want to get it to me. I mean, you don't want to accept that. You want to sit up here and play games with me and play games with this other bitch. You don't even know what you want. And even in the confessional, he was like, well, I was in love with Shay at some point, but now it's like, so you not even in love with this girl. Now you got this girl out here being crazy in love over your ass, and you don't even feel the same way over her. Then you have the gall and the nerve, and this is what I cannot stand about a man. When shit breaks, when shit don't work, you want to ask a motherfucker to be your friend. What the fuck make you think we want to be friends with you when we're in love with you and you don't even feel the same way about me because you've been lying about your feelings the whole time? So, bitch, what the fuck make you think that I wants to be your fucking friend? That's not the way the world turns, bitch. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be anything to you. I want you. So if I can't have you, I don't want to have you as a friend. Bottom line, I didn't pursue you as a friend or none of that. I pursued you to be a lover. And because we are not working as lovers, what the fuck make you think that we're going to work as friends? Don't you ever in your life ask me to be your friend. Because if anything goes wrong with any type of situation that I'm in, and the nigga asks me, can we please be friends? That's a swift punch in the motherfucking face. Don't you ever ask me to be your friend. Period. Because I don't want to be your friend. Then Prince confronts Pooch. He comes to her event because he feels like, shit, this bitch came to my event and ruined it, so I'm finna come to hers. And she knew not to do no bullshit in front of the people, in front of the clients that were there. So she confronted him in the back, and she was like, why are you here? And he was like, why the fuck did you come to my event and ruin it? She said it wasn't her fault. I walked away and they were gone the next minute, which is true. It really wasn't her fault. But bitch, still, you knew that was his event and you know you don't fuck with him. Why was you there? Being messy. Right along with them other two bitches. Then he was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand you and all of that. So why are you here? Like, why was you even at my event? She was like, I can easily end you. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here and try to check me. You can get out. Pooch, who the fuck you supposed to be? And what do you mean you can easily end him? What the fuck you got on him, bitch? It's something about her that I just don't like. Point blank. So, we're looking at the new photos of Amira. And, Step comes, Young Hollywood comes. But I'm guessing that Veronica Vega was just too busy at her part-time job at the local Save-A-Lot that she couldn't come to the party. So she had to ring up them customers tonight. So that's why she couldn't be there. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, they all goo-goo and the gaga on over the damn pictures, and the next thing you know, Amira walks in with a little short wig on, looking like a Cuban-ass Malaysia pargo. Hey, girl, you look so cute with that wig on. But you got that type of look where you can pull off any type of hairstyle, so I was all for it. So that's when JoJo puts Step on blast about the bullshit that was coming out of her mouth when Amira wasn't around. So now, Steph feeling some type of way talking about why the fuck is JoJo stirring a pot, being messy, stirring up a pot that doesn't need to be stirred. Bitch, you were being fake. And that's just what it is. You and your motherfucking blow pop ass wig was being messy. You were talking, well, not really being messy, you were being fake. Because you were sitting up here talking about Amira behind her back to a nigga that you know got an issue with her. Not to mention you were trying to work with him. Now, honestly, here's my thing. You can't tell nobody who to work with. Let me just make that clear. That's just like you trying to tell somebody who you can and can't talk to. Like, I'm not friends with certain people because they thought they could tell me who I could and couldn't talk to. So, that's not what it is. But it's like the way you went about it, you were being sneaky about it. You know what I'm saying? You doing it behind her back. If only you was just trying to be 100 about it and say, look, I'm going to work with this nigga. I want to hit record. Okay, fine. But you ain't got to do it behind her back. Then on top of that, you doing it behind her back. And then you talking shit about her behind her back with this same motherfucker. That's bullshit. But you know, she apologized to Amira and she accepts it, but she's still mad with JoJo. You know, she's still mad. You know, Steph's still mad with JoJo about the whole thing because she feel like she's stirring the pot. And Young Hollywood walked away from the conversation because he felt like he couldn't take it. And then, you know, especially after Juju went the fuck off on him, she went off on him, and he just couldn't take being attacked by all these women because Juju let his ass have it. I was glad that she did because his ass needed to know how much of an asshole he is. But then he later comes back to apologize to Amira. I don't think that the shit was genuine, but I do think that Amira just accepted it because she's a nice person. But me, honestly, I wouldn't have accepted it because I don't think that it was genuine. But it is what it is. So, Jeffrey and Malik, they attend Prince's party together, and it's just cool. And it's pretty much revealed that they've been smashing and dashing for 3 days and 2 nights together. They've been having a great time, and Jeffrey ain't even been thinking about Bobby. And he was like, you know, it's just like Malik doesn't want to be out in the open with the relationship, but I'm still kind of in a relationship with Bobby. And let me tell y'all something. I don't care what nobody say. I fucks with Bobby Lights. Even though his name sound like a brand of cigarettes, I still fuck with Bobby Lights, okay? Because he keep it 100, okay? It's a method to his madness, in my opinion. Y'all can call him trash, garbage, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I fuck with him. When he saw him on Snapchat, he brought his ass up. And when he said, party's up, Malik and Jeffrey turned around in slow motion, and Jeffrey knew that he was fucked up then. Next thing you know, Bobby slapped the fuck out of Jeffrey. And rightfully so. He out here cheating on him. And I bet because I didn't read everybody's tweets after that because I was just so in awe over the whole situation. I know some of y'all gonna make it sound like Bobby was overreacting and that he was wrong. But fuck all that, because I done found myself slapping the shit out of somebody that was lying to me too. I'm not saying that it's right, but I do understand that there's a method to the madness. Jeffrey is out here cheating on Malik. Cheating on Bobby with Malik, and that's not cool. So, fuck that. And now he want to get mad at the cameraman because he got his ass socked by Bobby. He had every right to get socked by him. Like, bottom line, like, you out here doing sneaky shit. Like, fuck that shit. You had every fucking right to get your ass socked by Bobby. I don't care, y'all. Bobby make this show, and the episode would have been much better if it was more Bobby, honestly. Team Bobby over here. Fuck all that. But that was my review on this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Be sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And all my social media is at the bottom of the video. As of now, because I've been having my doubts about this whole thing, but me and Jamar will be having dinner with our subscribers on April the 21st, 2018 at Buffalo Wild Wings in Houston, Texas. If you follow my Team Scotty page on Facebook, all the details is right there, the address and everything. So be prepared for that. And I'm out here, you guys. Till next time, I'll holla. Bye-bye.